Hello, everybody, and welcome to World Cinema Breakdown. And as usual, I'm Utkarsh. And well, thank you again for joining me at WCB. And today I'm excited to present to you a whole new video. And as you've already seen the title by now, this is a trailer for an upcoming Hindi movie called Looop Lapeta. And the reason I'm curious about this particular movie is A, because of its star cast. The main people are Taapsee Pannu, and we've seen her in so much content. And she's built up a name for herself at this point. And also Tahir Raj Bhasin. And I haven't seen too much of his work yet, but I do know that he's having quite a 2021 and 2022 because he was in 83 just now. Then he was in Ye Kali Kali Aankhein, which I did see, and it was pretty good. And of course, now he's in Looop Lapeta, so that's 3 back-to-back projects. But my main reason for excitement for this particular project is because Looop Lapeta is based on a time loop. And the concept of time loops and living the same day again and again has not been done many times in Indian cinema. I'm sure there's a few movie out there, but I myself have only seen one movie, and I'm going to touch up on that after I've seen the trailer. But for now, I'm just really curious to see how the time loop situation goes into the story. So let's just watch the trailer.
दुनिया से मार खाने की हमें आदत हो गई थी, इसलिए हमने एक दूसरे को ही अपना पेन किलर बना लिया.
Okay, painkillers.
उसके लिए it was love at
Never
first
heard
fight.
love at first fight.
और मैं बहुत भाग चुकी थी, अब बस पाँव टिकाना चाहती थी.
Uh-oh, he's getting involved with the wrong crowd.
कसीनो जाना बंद कर.
सारी लाइफ बदल जाती है.
That's what everybody
लाइफ का तो
thinks.
पता नहीं, तेरी शक्ल जरूर बदल गई है.
So we were so fucked.
तेरा काम बहुत सिंपल होगा.
इस बैग को उस एड्रेस पर
See, it's never that simple. Okay, the music here is actually really good.
उसमें होगा 50.
50 क्या?
लाख.
50 लाख.
50 लाख.
50 लाख.
50 लाख.
50 लाख. अबे 50 लाख.
तो तू betting करने गया and you lost all the money, right?
Okay, so I think it's a really good setup. A good summary right there.
डेट सभी. ये मुझे काट डालेगा सभी.
If you know what I mean.
They're definitely doing a great job at building up the tension while still keeping it funny.
50 मिनट. और एक useless boyfriend की जान मेरे
Useless
भरोसे.
boyfriend.
अब इस बार life
Again, the
में
music
सवाल
is just
आप
fitting
help
so
करोगे
well
नहीं?
with the trailer. This is great. I hope it's a reflection of what we're gonna see in the movie as well. Sorry, sis. Who's karma?
मैं बंदूक निकालूंगा. मैं बोलूंगा hands up.
It's so filled with chaos. Wait, did he die? That's okay. She has multiple lives. There we go. She's living the day the second time now.
सत्या तो जिंदा है.
हाँ अभी तक तो.
सत्या फिर से जिंदा है. And I have to save him this time. चुप सत्या. जहाँ है.
See, now the real question is, how many lives does she have and how many times can she keep coming back and trying to fix her mistakes? Okay. Oh my god, I just love the chaos and just so many random characters.
कल सुबह सुबह तेरी लॉटरी लगने वाली हो और तू आज ही ऑफ हो जाए.
थोड़ा sad नहीं हो जाएगा?
Loop Lapeta, and I love that it's like a circular thing like time. Oh, that's so trippy. Okay, wow. Whew. Okay, well, that was heck of a trailer, and I didn't expect it to be that fun. I thought it would be a little bit more of a serious movie with, her making mistakes and being able to fix them second time around, third time around. I don't even know. That's something I'm very curious about. How many times can she keep living the same day again and again and again? And is she going to be the only character that, realizes that it's happening again? I wonder if her boyfriend ever will, realize the same thing. But by the looks of it, it seems like Taapsee's kind of holding everything together. And while Tahir does have a big role as well, it seems like more of a Taapsee show. And I'm very excited about that. But the one thing that definitely caught my attention was the fact that, the music played such a, great part in the storytelling because it built up this like funniness while there's also some tension going on. And that's really, a sign of good storytelling and just being able to utilize music in a good way to elevate what you're telling. And another thing I wanted to touch on is the fact that this is based on Run Lola Run, which is a German movie from 1998. And I'll probably be watching that after I've seen this. I don't want to spoil the story of what this might be, so I want to see this first, and then I'll probably watch Run Lola Run, and then kind of, maybe compare the two. And I do recall, seeing an interview with Taapsee and Tahir, where Taapsee was making it very clear that this is not based on Run Lola Run, in the sense that it's not a copy of Run Lola Run, it's an adaptation. So it's like an Indian version, and then the director Akash Bhatia, he's taken his like slightly his own spin on things. And as a matter of fact, Akash Bhatia, the director, this is his first ever feature film, so he chose quite a ambitious project as a feature film. And speaking of ambitious project, the fact that Run Lola Run came out with such a unique concept, 23 years ago, 24 years ago, that is incredible, because doing something like this now, while ambitious, especially for Indian audience, it's been done in other countries or other cinema, but it still looks like such a fun concept. And, in that same interview of hers that I was just referring to, she almost refused the project because of the fact that when she was offered the project several years ago, she had just finished working on a movie called Game Over. And that is the movie I was referring to in the intro of the video, saying that I've seen one Indian movie which had a time loop, and it was Game Over. And oh my god, it is such an excellent movie. If you guys haven't seen it, please watch it. I'm not going to say anything about it, besides the fact that it's about a time loop, and it's, Taapsee, the main character, she has 3 lives or 3 chances to live that same day or same situation again and again, and hopefully get it right once. And, I've seen that in many English movies, such as like Edge of Tomorrow and Groundhog Day. There's just so many examples. But that was the first ever time I saw it in Indian cinema, and I was so happy about it. And it was actually done in such a unique and trippy way, and it seems like this movie is also very trippy. Especially, I feel like the graphics that go with the songs were also very trippy. So hey, this looks like a fun project, and I'll definitely be checking this out in just a few short days. But until then, thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Peace.